Yo, what's up guys? CLR, this is the third episode of Guide to the New School. Today, we're going to be learning about a thing that I call breakers. The whole idea of a breaker is to separate your technique. So instead of just spinning, crazy combos like for three hours straight, it's just like a base layer of a beat. And you don't have to use it as like a base layer. You can sort of just use it as a template, for example. So the one we're going to be learning today is, so it's just a kick, out with K, and then the lip oscillation. So when you're doing tech, guys, a lot of people just spit combos like, which is something I used to do. And it's hard because like you want to get good at tech and you're spitting combos and you're like, oh, I'm feeling it, you're loving it, but you got to try to create a sort of musical element to the beat as well, because it will sound a lot better. So which we're going to be learning today, the best way to use it is, it's sort of like when you're doing, like last episode we learned about timing. So if you're doing, for example, most of my beats are 16/8, so like, and then we'll start again. So the best way to like use a breaker is on that, whatever timing you're using, whenever it goes back to the first beat, make sure you're using it. So for example, if we're if I was going to use it just as a slow beat, like it's really good to learn it like in a slow rhythm first, because you can always like add stuff to it and get like the more like crazy shit in, because if you're always going like, you know what I mean? Like it's sort of just it's a way to come back to the beat. So another one, like very simple, everyone can use, is just like your bass. So you just go, one that I use is the, but yeah, the whole idea of it is just basically having a structure. It's like a very basic like template or structure to your tech. So instead of just going like for like 3 minutes straight, it just gives it a bit of that musicality and a bit more of that rhythm. So for example, if you're in like a battle, like if it's your first time ever battling, don't just use tech non-stop, because it's not going to come out right, and it's going to be, the timing's not going to be right, and so many things are going to be wrong with it. Like, go watch my old battles, like, they're fucking, like, so bad, man. It was just like, and I didn't have any of that rhythm or the, like, a breaker, which I'm trying to explain. So, the best way to use it is just, like I said, you use it as a very basic template. You use it on the first beat of whatever timing you're going with. And you don't always have to use it. You can just be like spitting crazy combos, doing your shit, and then just like, I know this is going to sound like it's not very, like, what I'm trying to explain is very basic, but I'm trying to explain it with as many different variations as possible, because like I want to make sure you guys understand it. The best way, like I said, the best way to start, do a slow beat. So and then just, it's also a very easy way to like just go back from like fast beat to slow beats, because if you're using the same timing and you're just going like faster in between, and then you have like that thing to fall back on, it's just very much easier to it's easier to like build new beats around as well, because you're always following that same rhythm. And yeah, I hope you guys liked this episode. I wanted to do this episode, like, I know it's like not a lot of you are probably like, CLR, I know how to fucking do it. But I'm not trying to explain the beat, I'm more trying to explain the philosophy around it. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Next episode will be coming out in a few weeks. I'm just working on what subject I'm going to be doing that on. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. And until next time, peace.